Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be moving this craft room round. It's all going to change. Let's go. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Donna and this is my Wonderland, and actually we are in the HQ of my Wonderland. However, the HQ is a little bit of a mess, so I'm going to show you what we're dealing with in a moment. But the plan for today, on what is probably one of the hottest days of the year, don't ask me why I decided to do this weekend, is to move this room around a little bit because it is not functioning for me as it is. There is a reason for that, but let me flip you around and show you the mess that we're working with. My apologies, I swear this room just is, even though it's my craft room, it becomes stomping ground. Let's go. Okay, so in as wide a view as possible, this is the doorway. I have still got these images here. I just don't know what to do with them. I just feel terrible throwing them away, but it's probably time to throw them away. I've got my box here with my drawers that are just full of stuff. So the bottom one, I believe, is sort of papery stuff with a few craft projects. Then you've got material in the second one. You've got packing materials in the third one up, and then more packing materials in the second one, then a box of materials on top. These are to go. Those don't suit me. I sorted them out last year, never got around to doing anything with them, but again, just don't want to throw them in the bin when somebody else could use them. Then we have got my Scentsy tower. So this is all of my Scentsy stuff on there, which needs sorting out. You've got my chair, you've got some mess down here that needs to be sorted out, and then these shelves, which are more my crafting stuff. Then you come to the diabolical mess that is my desk. And then we've had to put this here because Twinkle taken to sleeping on this. It's the only chair in the house that she's not allowed to sleep on, and she's been caught sleeping there twice, so had to put something there. Then you've got my Calyx unit with some boxes on top, and my cupboards that you can't really get into, and then a box of my Scentsy empties, which I did for, I've kept for a video to do with you, empties video, what I've been warming, and I just haven't got around to filming that. So this is what we're dealing with. It is a mess. A mess. That warmer was the first warmer I ever bought. It's broken. I can get a new one if I send a ticket in, but I have not got round to doing that yet either. So that's what we're dealing with. So what am I going to do? You're going to have to excuse the state of my dress because I've literally just bung clothes on to be camera appropriate because I was in shorts and just my sports bra because it's so darn hot. But originally what I had planned to do was just here next to this unit, I was going to have my keyboard out because I really want to learn to play the piano. I've always wanted to learn to play the piano. But one of the things that stops me is that I don't have my keyboard out permanently. It's in its box. There's nowhere to have it permanently. So when I measured out this room, there was room for that to go there. However, not if you wanted the door to shut with any kind of, I think the door did just shut past it, but it just made everything so tight in here. It's such a small room that it just wasn't appropriate. However, I believe that I have measured the Billy bookcase and this one here, and they do fit next to each other here. So I will need to move this one down because it's the thinnest, so it won't interfere with the door and it won't look so bulky in the room, and then move that one that is deeper over to here, into this corner here. So that is the plan, and then I will have more room for my table. This unit here will go over on that side of the room somewhere, and that's kind of my plan, and that's what we're going to do. So hopefully it's just going to make the room function a little bit better, give me a bit more room here. I've got this massive wooden piece here that is supposed to be an extended table that I can put on top of this so that I can do more sewing projects and lay fabric out, but it's awkward to get it down from there. So I'm thinking that if that unit wasn't there and that was leaning up against there, I'd be able to reach it easier. yeah, that's the plan. So that is what I'm going to do today. I need to make this room tidy and a little bit more functional, so I thought I would bring you guys along for that journey. So let's get started. It's too hot. I don't want to. I've got to do it. Okay, let's go. Okay, so we have moved them both over there, so I'm just going to dust them off before I put everything back. But now I have this space, and I have just put a poll up on Instagram to help me decide what I do about my desk, because currently it sits facing this way because all this natural light, look at that, lovely, although I don't sit directly in front of it, so I'm often more like this, which gives me this shadow here, so I'm usually trying to light this side of my face a little bit when I'm on camera. So I was like, do I leave it like that, or do I turn it so it faces here? But then I've got the shadow coming on that side of my face, so I'm not going to win when it comes to the lighting in here, unless I literally put my desk in front of here, which is not practical. So I asked on Instagram, do I leave it facing this way, and I'm going to just move it forward a little bit, or do I turn it so that the blue wall is behind me and I'm facing my units? So far I have one vote for each, so that's really useful, really useful. I also put it up on my shorts, but by the time you watch this I'll already have decided. I'm not sure what I'm going to do right now, but what I'm going to do, well, I don't know what I'm going to do with my desk. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dust these shelves off and put all the stuff back on them, and then I will check the Instagram again. And I think I'm probably going to leave it the way it is and just move it a little bit further forward, and then I can put my photo light in this corner and just have it up constantly so I can turn it on when I need to. So I think that is going to be the result, but we will see. You never know with me. Hey guys, well, we have the light up. Check this out. Boom! So I can now sit here and, well, I'm not evenly lit, but there is more light, which is great. But I've run out of room now. So let me show you the shelves. So that is what we are looking at. Everything is back, not where it was. I have no idea where it was, but I've managed to put it back. A few things on top, and all of my Christmas warmers down there, all of my magazines that you saw me have fun with. So everything is back up there, or back on there where it belongs. But I did have a chair sat here, which doesn't need to come back in. It was just that when I was in here a lot, Twinkle wanted to be in here and she wanted somewhere to sleep, so I brought the chair in. There isn't much room down here, but there is room, and I know the table is still a mess. Hydrate. But I can access this really easy and put it on top of here as and when I need it. But that really isn't changing, and those cupboards are full of stuff that I do need to go through. It's got my photos in, like my real photos that I took with a, you know, a camera that you send off the film. So lots of printed photos in there that I need to sort out, scan, put into photo books, get rid of, etc. But I've got this out here, let me show you. We also have a meowing twinkle, but there is my 4 drawer unit thing that I kept from Terry. She was supposed to get rid of it, but she didn't, so I kept it to use. So it's got stuff in it. I also have my that is a crate that I had for when I was doing newborn baby stuff, and that's got material and stuff in it. And I've got that box, which I think I can put on top of the Billy bookcase, and then that chair, but that's everything. But I just don't want to overcrowd it. So at the moment you come in and this is your view, which I quite like. It's kind of more open, and then when you come in, it's again more open. You've just got that light over there, which is there for a reason. And obviously when I cleared my table off, that'll look better. So yeah, I don't really know what to do with that 4 drawer unit, because I definitely need somewhere I can still sort of stack all of my crafting bits and whatnot, but that's where we are at the minute. I need to sort this out because I need to finish this video. Okay guys, the fan is on, so you might hear that in the background, but I have got my unit here, but there's something cuter. Look at this, let me show you. She has decided that this is the perfect spot to lay whilst I'm trying to tidy up my table. She's just too adorable. Oh, are you done? She's going to try and jump on my chair now, which has still got stuff on it, so she can't lay on it. Okay, she's too adorable. I can't help myself. But I did manage to get a pillowcase on it before she sat down. And if she's quiet, she's not on the floor, which means that I can work around her to move this stuff and just clear the table a bit. And then we'll be finished for the final reveal. So use your imagination or scrub back to the beginning of the video to what the room looked like before, because this girl forgot to take a picture as per usual. But we started off this morning in a right mess. Now, we do have boxes and photos down there I still need to deal with. I don't know if I'm going to keep the boxes. I do know where I can put them actually. I do know. I'm keeping the boxes. The pictures I think are going. But if we open the door now, this is what we are seeing. So I've got both of the bookcases over on this side of the wall, and I have put that unit right in front there. It fits just between there. I don't actually need to get to anything desperately or often on those bottom few shelves, so that is fine for now. So that is where that is going to stay. I've got to deal with the stuff in this basket at some point. Then we have got my light, my table extender top, and then down here we have got some more packing stuff and 2 bags of yarn that I need to go through and sort out. But my desk is now clear, which means yes, I can do some work. Yay! My cat is on my chair, happily sleeping, which is why I'm not sat there now. And the Calyx unit is as it was, so that is fine and dandy. So I'm pretty impressed with my afternoon's worth of work. So as my cat is in my seat, I thought I would sit in her usual spot just to close out the video. So I am hoping that this means that I am going to get more use out of my room, that I have a better idea of where things are and everything is put away. The floor is tidier. I'm very happy with that. I do know that I do need to go through these drawers and declutter a lot, but we will see when that happens. There's lots of projects that I've got on the go. I am about to start a cal with MJ Off the Hooks Designs. I never get a name right. I will link in the description below. She sent an email saying that they're doing a summer crochet along, and so I'm going to join in that, and I will bring you along with me for that journey. So if you're interested in crocheting along with me and her and the guys that are doing the crochet along, then do sign up to that. I think I really would like to do the dress. I definitely want to do the bag, and there's a top and a skirt that she's doing. It's all based on granny squares, and if you have watched my crochet with me, my beginners crochet playlist, which I will also link below and I'll pop up here for you, you will be able to do that. I show you how to do a granny square in there. I show you how to do single crochet, do a chain, all of the beginning stuff. So if you go through that program and start with that, we start on the 15th of June, I think, for the crochet along. So you would definitely be able to pick it up. I think if you're somebody who picks things up easily, you'd definitely be able to do it. Otherwise, you know, it may take you a bit longer, but definitely subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can join me on the journey, even if you don't join in with us. I have got some other plans coming up. I found some material whilst I was tidying up that I was like, oh, that would be useful. I could do something with that. So we will see how that goes. And yeah, I have got a Scentsy Club order coming this month as well. So I will share that with you when it comes, and we will see how we go. I am really glad that I can now access that tabletop properly, because that was something that was very much putting me off and slowing me down, because I couldn't get it out, and getting it out and putting it up was a faff, and it just, you didn't have room to move around it. Now the room is still going to be tight, but at least I can get down 3 sides of it, and I will be able to put it up and put it away a lot quicker. So that is a good thing. So that is it for this week's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like the way I chose to lay the room out. If you've got any comments or questions, then pop them below and I will answer them, and I will see you in another video very soon. Bye for now.